Alright Taurus, how are you guys doing? I really hope that this video finds you well. Welcome to your reading, back with me again, Anisa from the Air Stereo. So this is going to be your love general messages. The format is going to be you versus them. I'm going to be pulling card about who is it that we're going to be talking about today, your challenges, past, present, future, from both parties, and advice by the end of the session, okay? Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so the roles might get reversed or it may or may not resonate with you at all. And if this reading resonates with you, there's going to be a link on a description box below for a personal reading with me. And don't forget to check your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, okay? So let's do it, Taurus. Alright, Taurus, so I do feel that you guys are at an impasse right now, okay? We're going to be talking about someone who, in the past, you've had hard times with deciding on what to do in regards to disconnections. So this person's energy as of now, if you guys are only dealing with one person and this reading is only about one person, I still can say that this person deep down inside still have like a tremendous amount of feelings, still have like a tremendous amount of love, affections, and also passions towards you. They kind of like want to be fixing things here, but it's kind of like a wishy-washy energy. So there are times where they feel that, you know what, like I think I want to do something in regards to disconnections. I think I want to fix it. I think I want to make what's right. I think I want to be making Taurus know what my feelings are, what my general intentions are. But some other days, it's like they're like the Five of Wands. So there's this battle of stubbornness here. They'd be like, no, I don't think I want to do it. I just don't feel that that's the right decisions to make. Your challenge here, Taurus, has a lot to do with you. I would say having faith, okay? Because your challenge here is the Magician in reverse and also the Ten of Cups. I think in the past, or maybe even in the now, you guys were dealing with some sort of a manipulations that led you to believe that, you know, the Ten of Cups is no longer possible. Having a relationship seems so far reach. You know what I mean? It's like, I just don't think that maybe marriage is for me. I don't think that long-term relationship is for me. I don't think I would want to compromise. What if I compromise again? I would get burned like I did in the past. Something like that. That's your challenge, overcoming those type of thoughts so that you can be much more optimistic in regards to creating newer or creating like a much more lasting and healthy relationships in your life. So in the past, this person is bitter. With the Page of Swords and also the Justice card here, you know, this person kind of like wanted to set things right. I think they're trying to bring back balance into their life. And with the Page of Swords in here, especially this deck of mine, is more about someone here who's trying to find some emanations or informations or ammos that is pointing their fingers at you. So I'm not going to be surprised if I find out that you guys were dealing in the past with someone who blamed things on you, okay? It's like, no, this relationship, I'm not going to compromise. This relationship wasn't a demise because of you. You were the cause of this. You were the cause of that, blah, 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 blah. You believe that. You believe that. You had the Nine of Cups in reverse here. For some reason, you believe that it was your fault. What happens next is you don't know what to do about it. So, okay, if it's my fault, then I don't know what to do with it. I don't know how to move forward with that. I don't even know what type of decisions do I need to be making. Let's see how it is in the now and also in the future. With the Page of Swords in here, it can also lead to, you know, people gaslighting you so that you can kind of like doubt your sanity, doubt your truth, invalidating your feelings. Everything is because of you, Taurus. All is your fault. You're the one who caused the destruction of it. You're the one that hurt me. I want to set things right here. Okay, let's see. How are they now and also in the future? Now, Taurus, I still see you being a victim of, for some reason, this connection's kind of like triggered your shadow side, to be honest with you. Month or years or weeks of being gaslighted or invalidated, being, having someone fingers pointed at you the whole time, led you to really believe that it was your fault. I could have done better. And the fact that now you're starting to see that this person is having a little bit of an emotional disconnect with you. Maybe they're being emotionally unavailable, or maybe they're playing some sort of emotional manipulations towards you that kind of like triggered, your shadow side to come out. And it's kind of like leading you to like a lot of stress. 5 of Cups is not a happy place to be in. This person seems to be very nonchalant, untriggered, unbothered almost. This person is triggering the hell out of you. Now, when I talk about emotional manipulations or emotional abuse, it could come in many ways, right? Like the one that right now popped up on the top of my head would be triangulations. And triangulations doesn't have to be cheating. Triangulations could literally be about you, comparing you with other people. Like, my ex used to do this. Why can't you? It's making you feel worse and worse about yourself here. In the future, you guys are going to be like, you know what? Like, I'm done living this way. I'm done being in a state where, I keep on doubting myself. I keep on getting triggered. I think I want to speak up. I think I want to shine. I think I want to, do something about it. I think I want to step out of my comfort zone. This person is intimidated by it, Oh, Taurus doesn't no longer need me. Oh, Taurus is doing fine without me. Oh, Taurus is shining again. Shit, I spend weeks and months trying to devalue them, and then they've believed in my devaluing attempt, and now they're trying to go back up again and thrive again. No way. It's no longer working. Let me pull something again. It's not healthy, Taurus. Whoever this resonates for, this is not healthy. Let me clarify some things, okay? The first one that I'm curious about is that Queen of Cups in reverse. So you might be dealing with an air sign here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Or you might be dealing with a water sign here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's see, Queen of Cups in reverse. Let's see the Devil. So you guys are holding on to the promises that you make. You're holding on to your integrity almost. Even though deep down inside, you guys are just left emotionally drained. And this person is not making you feel important. That's the problem with me. That's my problem with this reading, is that this person is not making you important as a human being. But you're holding on to it because you're trying to hold on to your integrity or something. Or you're trying to uphold something that is traditional values or agreement that you've made towards them, a promise that you made towards them, even though deep down inside you guys are no longer happy here. I can see it. You keep getting triggered. This person keeps triggering you. Oops. Let me get that. It was the Three of Swords. Okay, Taurus. So for some of you, you might be dealing with someone that you know dealt with some sort of a trauma before them. And you're... Or you could be dealing with somebody who's already in a relationship with someone and you're just waiting for this person to get their heart broken so that they come back to you. I'm sorry, this sounds crazy, but like this reading from the get-go, I didn't like it. You're waiting for a heartbreak here, honey. You're waiting for someone to mess up so bad so that you could move on to the horizon. So it could either be you're waiting on someone who is with someone else, or it could be that you're still waiting on this person to hurt you to a point that you cannot take it anymore so that you could take off into the sunset. But this is just, reading is so weird. Now, the persons in which we're talking about today, this person was hurt before. Could be with their exes, with their past persons, or could be with their childhood stories. So it's difficult for them to engage in like a heart-to-heart talk. It's difficult to get this person to be vulnerable and intimate with you. Let's see the 10 of Wands from their side here. At the end of it all, this person is going to be regretting for ruining, what they had with you. But I just don't see them showing it in the future because they're going to be still focusing a lot more on their independence, on their freedom. While waiting on you. What? This is the weirdest turn of event ever. This is the weirdest turn of event ever. So in the future, I see you getting out of it. I see you guys snapping out of, being okay with being devalued like this. You might read some info somewhere, or you might get convinced by like a friend of yours or your support system that this is not healthy, this has been triggering you, this is an unhealthy relationship. You're going to be very like, no, I don't want this. I'm going to be straight up like walking out the door and I'm not going to letting this person's in and everything like that. But you're still curious. You're getting there. I mean, like, nobody can ever give you a pill to make you feel better just like that, right? Like it's a process, it's a journey to go there. So what I'm going to say is that in the future, you guys are going to be straight on like, no, I don't want that. It's unhealthy for me. But also at some days you might be like, shit, I miss this person. Let me find out what they're up to. This person is still kind of like waiting for you to do something in regards to this connection. So let me pull some advice card for you guys. 7 of Swords and Upright Positions, the World card, and also the 8 of Cups. The advice has everything to do with, look, honey, you don't need any type of closure. You don't need any type of clarity to make you move on or to close this chapter off. All you gotta do is just revisit the memories that both of you shared and how that person made you feel. You know the situation is not emotionally fulfilling for you guys, right? This is after tarot deck, so it's very different than the traditional Rider-Waite tarot. You know how this person made you feel. You didn't like who you were when you were with them, when you were staying in the connections with them. You didn't like it, right? But why is it that you're still waiting for something to come up so that you could be like, you know what? Yeah, I'm done. Why? Isn't what they've done to you in the past was enough for you guys to close this chapter off? You don't need any more clarity. You don't need to catch anything. You don't need to see something more, because I think this is what you guys are expecting. You guys are expecting some sort of like something grand, something big. A thief to be caught. You're expecting this, but the universe is saying like, no, you don't need that. All you need is you just go back to the things that was not emotionally fulfilling for you guys. You rewind your memories back into how this person made you feel. It wasn't emotionally fulfilling in the first place. So why was it so difficult for you to close that chapter off? Okay? So I think that is it for my reading for you guys. I have been off from YouTube for like, I don't know, 20 days or something. This is kind of like quite a twist of event. But anyway, I hope that you find tons and tons of clarity you've been looking for. And I look forward to seeing you guys next week for another weekly reading. All right, bye-bye guys. Have a great day. I love you.